The race was about to start, and a father was standing in the triathlon with his divine son. As soon as the starting gun rang, all the players jumped into the sea. With the help of the staff, the father also got into the water with his son. He put his son in a rope-tied boat and started pulling him forward with full force. The waves were fast, the body was tired, but he did not stop. He kept moving forward with each stroke. Gradually, all the participants reached the shore, but this father was still in the water. The time was about to end. He squeezed his teeth and swam with all his strength, and at the last moment, he reached the shore. The people standing there were stunned to see his courage. As soon as he reached the shore, he changed his son's wet clothes without wasting time. Then he sat on a special design cycle and moved forward while pedaling himself. The sun was bright, the road was long, and he had to catch the other players. While riding the cycle, he was also looking at the condition of his son. Gradually, the distance between him and the other players began to decrease. On the way, people had written their names. Voices were coming from all sides. Hearing all this, he was getting more strength. But as soon as he reached the finish line, his father felt something strange on his son's face. He immediately stopped the cycle and saw that his son's back was open. Blood was coming out of there. Seeing this, his heart broke. After crossing the finish line, he immediately took him to the medical tent. He thought that the race should be left here, but his son clearly refused. He had only one desire in his eyes. "We will do this." The father took a deep breath, and then he sat in the wheelchair and started the last stage. That is, the 42-kilometer race. Now every step was heavy, his feet were responding, but he did not stop. The race had started 14 hours ago. Many players had given up in the middle. His strength was also running out. One by one, people were crossing the finish line, and now only 20 minutes were left. Suddenly, darkness began to cover his eyes. He trembled and fell on the side of the road. His son was quietly watching him. He knew that his father had put his whole life, but still, that little boy did not give up. He started pushing the wheelchair forward with trembling hands. By inching, seeing this scene, something woke up in his father. He controlled himself. He stood up, and again, with all his strength, he ran holding the wheelchair. Now both were seeing only one thing: finish line. The last seconds were running, and as soon as the time was about to end, they crossed the finish line. The whole field was filled with applause. Everyone was standing and saluting the passion of this father and son. Friends, if you also love your father and son truly, then do tell in the comments.